Hi everyone, this is John, and I've done videos about my life, where I was born and raised and grew up, like right here, Windsor Acres, Windsor, Pennsylvania. I'm going to show you, I grew up in a little trailer park here until the end of third grade, and then we moved to and I went to Ore Valley Elementary School, which was Dallastown School District. This here's Red Lion School District. I was a Red Lion. Alright. So we'll go in here and I'll show you the street name that I lived on when I was a kid until the end of third grade. Now, hopefully here it won't take too long. And now I live in Adams County, which is, interesting. I live in a little town. It's actually called Midway. My address is Hanover, but I live in a little town called Midway, Pennsylvania. And, the Keystone State. I live on Linden Avenue in the corner of Lincoln, which is funny because I lived on Lincoln Highway, 3 different places. I just realized that's interesting. But, alright, this is Windsor Acres. It was a trailer park when I was a little kid where I grew up. And this is the name of the street that I lived on. This phone's having a hard time. There we go. Adams Street. See that? That's the street I lived on when I was a kid until the end of third grade. Adams Street in a little trailer park called Windsor Acres. So, here we are. There's Windsor Acres. That's interesting right there. That's Arnold Avenue, which is interesting because it's right there in Windsor, Windsor Acres. Kind of looks like a J there. That's interesting. But it's interesting. My sister grew up and met and married someone whose name was Samuel Arnold. It's kind of weird that there's a street here. Actually, come on. Because it's also Arnold. Yes. It's also Arnold Avenue. My sister's ex-husband used to beat on me all the time. Yeah, he thought he was funny. Till one day I finally had enough of it and, hit him back. So, I think that's kind of interesting that, my sister grew up to marry someone named Samuel Arnold. And one of the names of the roads of this little trailer park that we lived in, Windsor Acres. I'm trying to see why in the heck. There we go. You can see it says Windsor Acres. And there's Adams Street. And you can look this up. It was a little trailer park. Let's see. I have it down here. Trying to go back and just look up the trailer park. Because when I was a kid, it was Windsor Acres Trailer Park, and now it's something else. Because you can see it's still Windsor Acres, and the let's see, is that the right one? Because there's a bunch of trailer parks around that area. Well, it should be all I guess that's different trailers, but anyhow, I grew up in this little trailer park until the end of third grade, and I lived on Adams Street. And now I live in a little town called Midway in Adams County, Pennsylvania. Pretty interesting, I think. Can't make this shit up. I sure didn't make it up. I didn't name these streets. This shit was all here long before I came along. I just find it interesting that this one road is Arnold Avenue, and that my sister would grow up and meet and marry someone named Samuel Arnold, who thought it was fun to beat on me. Yep, I've had a Interesting life. All right, everyone. Peace, love, joy, kindness.